Today we've got a brand new floor plan in South Overland Park. This is the Bridgewater by Lambie Homes. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2891 square feet. And it's on just under a quarter-acre lot. This one is located in Southern Meadows. Brand new community, over 1,200 planned home sites. Also some of the lowest home prices in the Blue Valley School District, and you might be a little surprised at what this one comes in at. Now, very modern elevation, slanted roof line. We're starting to see this quite a bit around Kansas City, right, Jordan?
Yeah, more and more you're starting to see the more modern, contemporary look.
I think it looks good. Jordan might disagree a little bit, but either way, they do have a brand new elevation of this one as well, in case you don't want the slanted roof line. So it's one of those love it or hate it deals. If you love it, you probably like it even more. And what I like about it is you've got the stucco on the front. Jordan, I know you like the contrasting colors there.
Yep, contrasting colors, plus the black windows. I mean, you've got those little scone lights on each side of the garage.
Very modern.
Nice little touch.
Stone column looks excellent. And really quickly, if you're seeing to your left, Jordan, you're seeing the sales office right here. If you come out to Southern Meadows, this is probably the first stop you want to make. You'll see the plat map, everything like that. But this will turn into garage doors at some point. I just want to point that out. Now, there is a beautiful oversized front porch. I know, Jordan, that's one of your favorite things about the house.
Absolutely, dude. I love it to where you can greet people, say goodbye to people on your front porch. You got plenty of space. And then obviously the 2 big French doors, right?
Exactly.
By the way, guys, my name's Jordan. You saw Nick in the intro. We help people buy and build new construction homes in the Kansas City suburbs. Special thank you to Jamie and Liz, the on-site agents here at Southern Meadows, and Lambie Homes for allowing us to do this tour. Their contact information will be in the description below. Let's check it out.
All right, Jordan, come on in. Let's get a shot of that main 2-story ceilings.
Yeah.
Now, we usually talk about the price at the end. This one, we're going to start with it. I think it's a big component of this house. So, Jordan, median price for new construction in the Blue Valley School District.
New construction, Blue Valley, you're looking at about $950.
Somewhere around there. I think this community has the potential to bring that median price down. This home's listed at $836. Not currently for sale because it's a model, but at some point it will be. There is a spec home. We'll show you drone footage down the street, $775. Very comparable finishes, which I think is one of the nice things about this plan. But back to the entry. Jordan, I know it's one of your favorite parts.
Yeah, it's actually one of the my favorite parts of this home. It's extra wide, wider than the French doors, plenty of space here to meet. They have it staged really nicely, as you can see behind Nick, with the bench and the little entry table there.
We do have 2-story ceilings. We've got the catwalk. And Jordan, I do want to show these French doors. They can be tricky. These are simple to use. There are some that are a little harder to lock, but you have a triple locking system. So one at the top, one in the middle, one down below, which is really nice. As we turn to your left, we do have our first bedroom. So it could be an office, could be used as a bedroom. It does have a full bath adjoining it.
It's got the casement windows.
Those casement windows, which the nice part about these, you've got the window treatments already in, which is nice if you do buy the model. But you get so much more sunlight coming into this room. And then, of course, the ceilings, because that roof line.
Yep. Yeah, like you guys saw in the intro, the roof lines on these homes, you get a lot more height in these rooms.
Absolutely. Now, Jordan, if you swing around the other side of the bed, I do want to show the size of this room. Pretty reasonable. This is a bigger bed. So if you use it as an office, this would be a really, really good size. Closet in the corner, and then we've got a full bath.
Yep, you've got this little pocket door here, save some space.
Floating vanity, downlighting. You've got the hex pattern tile there. And then, of course, every entry needs it. You get a nice coat closet.
Right.
Now, coming into the main floor, master suite garage entry are on your left. But what everybody loves about this plan, you've got the dramatic ceilings. And in case you're wondering, that fireplace, Jordan, we kind of went back and forth, maybe plaster, but heard it's actually kind of styrofoam material that looks really, really modern and pretty neat.
It looks a lot like concrete to me. They did a really good job giving it that look.
Exactly. And then you've got the built-ins, floating downlighting, floating shelves all the way up, which is really neat. Draws a lot of attention to that fireplace. Now, one thing we've talked about in previous property tours is these 1.5-story homes. Typically, you're either going to get the very tall ceilings or a loft upstairs, sometimes both. You've got both in this one. But one thing that's a little bit different about this one is you do have the porch, the patio on the back. So you don't have that middle row of windows that you might see in other 1.5-story homes. Jordan,
Yeah,
still getting a lot of sunlight in here.
yeah, because those windows, obviously, they're above that roof, right?
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. So coming into this area, second thing that I think this does really well, aside from just the entry, is the kitchen dining area. I love the beams.
yeah,
Keep those in mind because we're going to see them here in just a second.
adds a really nice touch. Normally those are going to be in the living room, but now you've got them in the dining.
It looks really, and again, you're going to see it in a second. It'll well, just a little foreshadowing. This is a great space. The way it's staged right now, you do have this table right here, but you could easily fit a much bigger dining table in this space. Do you have the windows for light? And of course, this does open up to the screened-in porch.
Nice screened-in porch. So we saw a house the other day, Nick, that had concrete out here versus, composite deck, which is really nice. Oh,
Yeah, I like that it's concrete. And then, all of these cities around the Kansas City area, if you have, oh, we're locked.
Nick locked himself in.
I did. Okay, there we go.
And then you've got another patio out here.
Which they're required to do like a 2x2, 4x4 landing. They've done something much bigger than that. So that's nice to see. But certainly some nice outdoor living, and the screen, perfect for this time of year, quite frankly. Weather's cooling off.
Now, I like how they didn't have to frame. I wonder if that's a heavier duty screen material.
Yes. So
or
they upgraded this screen material itself. Otherwise, you would have to have some posts, some trim in the middle
to keep it all together.
Yeah. So you got a clear view. The nice thing is, it says at the front of the community, but you've got this big hill, tons of trees. At some point, this will be very, very private.
Yeah, so that's Mission Road that backs up to these models, right? Mm-hmm. So they built that berm back there to kind of keep it a little more private.
Exactly.
All right, Nick. People are waiting for this kitchen, right?
The kitchen.
I know you're waiting for it.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite. Again, I think part of the beams, the dining area they did really well is this kitchen. So cabinets to the ceiling. You've got the two different enamel colors. You have the glass cabinet doors, downlighting, which is really nice. Big old island, upgraded slab. And I'll slow down really quickly because here's a big one. You've got the upgraded appliances, slide in range. And then Jordan, one of your favorite parts, this pantry is not the typical pantry you'd see.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, so instead of walking in the pantry and you have all those just built-in shelves, you've actually got built-in cabinets here, custom cabinets with counter space, and then, the microwave and oven stacked on top of each other there, which is really nice.
Yeah, having two ovens is a big deal.
Well, and it's not, you can close those doors and you're not seeing it, from the living room. And
right, and it doesn't have the standard, white pantry shelving. It feels like a true pantry. You've got the countertops. I think that's what makes it so nice. So main floor feels really good. This isn't the biggest main floor we've featured on the channel, but those tall ceilings certainly add to the dimension of the floor plan, make it feel quite a bit bigger. But another thing people might like is when you walk in the front door, you've got a clear line of sight from the front door all the way to the backyard. A lot of people like that formal entry where you're not just walking right into the living room of the home. But coming this way, we've got the master suite garage entry tucked behind this side of the house. So Jordan, let's go ahead and show the garage entry real quick.
All right, yeah, so coming in off the garage, guys, we're not going to open that up. The sales office is back there, but you've got built-in cabinets with counter space, and then obviously a little built-in mud bench. What else do we got?
And then we got the laundry room, which is connected to the master closet.
Yes. Yeah, so it just kind of wraps around and makes a circle there, doesn't it, Nick?
Exactly.
All right.
Now, another feature, we've got engineered hardwoods, baseboards. You've got the kind of quarter round that's a little modern, more updated. Coming in here, told you about it. We've got the beams, which I think the feel in here, it's really nice. It feels quite big. I love the height of the ceilings. We don't see this every day. Ceilings this tall certainly adds to the value of the house. And then of course we've got the 3 windows out back, letting in a ton of light. And Jordan, one of our favorites.
You got the accent wall.
And of course goes very well with the elevation of the home, right?
Absolutely.
Clear contrasting.
I'm always bumping into stuff, Nick. Yeah, you've got the contrast, the different colors, and then also the trim, just the style and design they chose for it.
Exactly. But we've got the French doors leading into the bathroom here. This is a big bathroom. We've got the freestanding tub. You've already got the window frosted. And then, of course, tall ceilings, which kind of turn around and show you the double wide vanity there. And, of course, the other accent wall, which I like.
Floating vanity too, Nick.
Floating vanity down lighting. I like the mirrors. I like the light fixtures. And
extra big shower. It's got a bench, 2 shower heads, one with a wand, one that's fixed, and then a little niche there.
Water closet to your right.
And
then tons of storage here.
Really good size walk-in closet. 3 levels of hangers. You've got those pull downs.
And of course the laundry room. They did one thing really, really nice in here, which is the sink. I think you've got to have it. Built-in cabinets above, of course, that
another hanging rod and shelf.
Let's take a look at the second. We got a loft up there, and I think 3 bedrooms. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Okay. Well, the loft is counted as that 3rd bedroom.
Yeah, that's right.
So, really quick, I wanted to point this out. I noticed these spindles. They kind of match that pattern that was on the wall in that master bedroom.
Oh, that's a good.
I thought that was cool. So you've got the high tread carpet and stairwell. Absolutely must. They upgraded here with the engineered hardwood on this landing. Really nice little touch.
And then these doors leading into the loft / bedroom number 1, real unique.
Really cool. They got the about 1x2 slats there. So this is considered a 3rd bedroom, but it also acts as a loft. It has its own bathroom and own walk-in closet. Really good sized closet.
Which for a secondary bathroom up here, these are some pretty nice finishes. Got tile, sliding door, and then pretty good sized closet up here as well. Now, the one we mentioned down the street, it's on at $775. They plumbed in for the bathroom. It's not installed yet, but I know it costs around, depending on a half bath, full bath, around $7,500 to $10,000 for a bathroom, but it adds so much value to the house.
Oh, absolutely. You come across the catwalk, and we have bedroom 2 and 3. So let's check these out. So this faces the front of the home.
Got those casement windows.
You've got ceiling fans in both bedrooms so far. I can't remember about that 3rd one. Casement windows. This is a good sized room. I'd say that's a twin bed there, Nick.
They did upgrade the carpet. It feels pretty nice. It's not like the builder grade stuff you'd see in a lot of homes. You do have a nice closet size. And then this is actually, Jordan, a Jack and Jill.
Yeah, Jack and Jill or Hollywood bath. Each side has their own private sink, and then they share the tub and the toilet.
I like the penny tile pattern there.
I like that too. It really breaks it up and gives it a nice look.
So everybody's got their separate sink.
Yep, upgraded faucet. Let's see, you've got that full framed out mirror. That's a nice little touch there too. All right, bedroom number 3 has its own ceiling fan as well, Nick. I mean, I think that's a must on the 2nd floor of a home. Keep it nice and cool and comfortable.
And what I like about this, Jordan, they did the recessed lights. Every corner has a light. A lot of builders, you'll just see one small light fixture in the middle. I don't think that's enough. They did it really, really well here.
Yeah. And then nice walk-in closet too. You got 2 hangers and built-in shelves. And then we almost missed this little hallway closet.
Nice little linen closet, which is a must for the 2nd floor. Now, no washer, dryer, anything like that up here. I do like the size of this home for the price point. Definitely feels like it's worth at least $900 to see it in the low 800s is really nice. Do want to give you a perspective on, of course, the catwalk up here.
And we're not going to show it today just because it's not finished, but there is a full unfinished basement. It does have an egress window down there, and it's already plumbed for another bathroom.
Now, here in a second, Jordan's going to tell us his favorite thing about the property. I'm going to give you mine. Before we do that, not currently for sale, but they do have a spec home down the street. This will be for sale at some point. Any questions about buying or building a home in the Kansas City area? We'd absolutely love to help you. We tour all the best communities, floor plans, builders, etc. We'd love to show you all of your options and help save you quite a bit of time and money. So here's a phone call, text message, email, all that contact info is down below. Thank you to Lambie Homes for letting us tour. Kansas City Home Builder Hall of Fame. This is actually one of the newer floor plans that they've built. They haven't been building too many single family homes except for like an Overland Park, Fairway, Prairie Village infill new construction. So it's nice to see a return to some of these subdivisions. Of course, big thank you to the on-site agents, Liz and Jamie, for letting us show the property. Without further ado, Jordan, your favorite part of the house.
So my favorite part, I do like the kitchen, but I'm just going to say the entry. I just think it's very inviting. You know, you've got the French doors. It's extra wide foyer. You know, you have at least a foot on each side of those doors. You know, you can meet and greet people here. You've got the bench. And then when you come in, I don't know if you could see it earlier, but just the stairwell, I think it kind of sets the tone, and it's just really beautiful.
Absolutely. And what I like about, again, the clear line of sight, you've got a formal entry, which means you're not walking right into the family room. And of course, the ceilings give you quite a bit of volume as well.
So what's your favorite part?
What's my favorite part? I gotta say that there are two things I really like about this house. I can't give you my favorite because I like both of them. One, the beams. I like that this opens a loop in your mind. And until you see that master bedroom and kind of the other side of the beams, it's not closed. So I like that they did that. I have to say the kitchen. I think they did quite a few things right about the kitchen. Cabinets to the ceiling is big. The nice sized island is pretty nice. And of course, I do like the pantry. It's just not what we see all the time anymore. Second oven, clear countertop space right there, built-in storage instead of the standard kind of white, you know, pantry built-ins that we typically see.
All right, guys, we told you what our, kind of favorite things were. Nick likes the beams, he likes the kitchen. We both like the kitchen. And then I like this beautiful front entry. Tell us in the comments, what do you guys like? What do you want to see? Let us know.
Now, again, there is a different elevation, so you've got quite a choice. Brand new floor plans. They also have a reverse 1.5 version of this plan. They've got another reverse 1.5 called the Hampton. Again, the price point is very hard to beat. Southern Meadows, Blue Valley School District, South Overland Park, everything's headed this way. Before you go, make sure to send us a message if you have any questions building, buying a new home in Kansas City. 2 videos on the screen. One is a Southern Meadows community video where we break down the entire development. And then right over here is our playlist of all the Southern Meadow videos. Plenty more property tours to come. Click here or here. We'll see you on the other side.